You are listening and watching to a very special podcast. This is Phenomenon Serendipity, and I have Randi Kerr. Okay, guys. Whew, we made it this far. Now all I gotta do is work on orders, and then I'm done. Okay, I think this is gonna be the complete one of Randi's point of view. Man, I think Ferrer has more stories. She's got about 19 chapters in her point of view. I wish this project was real. I wish it was real. I wish it was real. Anyways, let's just move on to Randi before I go insane. Randi and the girls were attending this wonderful gig. I do say, what kind of gig is going to be of this? Sybil asked. Gig? What? Is that supposed to be something bad? Mikasa said. No, a gig is supposed to be a performance of entertainment. You see, Tilda is going to be doing some sort of singing today, and yeah. Oh, sorry. No, you're still not used to things like this. I guess not. This should be interesting, Mikasa said. It's always interesting when you are around. Said Sybil. Mikasa can only glare, but Randi intervened. Listen to me. You gotta be good, okay? I'm not a child. Well, you know what? You've been like a caretaker to Aaron since he was an orphan. So, do us all a favor and please stop, like, following him like a little puppy and stop saying his name constantly. It's like you have some sort of crush on him, Randi said. Mikasa just looked away. She looked a little upset, but her face had blushy red cheeks. It's nothing like that, Mikasa said. Then what is? He's just family to me, Mikasa said. I think that's more than just family. And besides, Aaron is pretty much annoyed with you. You don't know that. No? What, does he know that you got like a little bit of a thing for him? Mikasa looked uncomfortable. As if you don't know that. You don't know anything about me or my feelings or my relationship with Aaron. I told you, he's family to me. Family, Mikasa said. Uh-huh. Ladies, what do you think? You think she's telling the truth? Well, it's pretty much hard to say, but I wouldn't argue in this, Lucy said. Yeah, I guess I wouldn't have to bother your boyfriend. I told you, he's not my boyfriend. No, ladies, let's not argue amongst ourselves, Sybil said. Come now, the show is going to start. Are you coming or what? Randi turned to Mikasa. Let's just call it a truce and maybe enjoy this, okay? So they all went in. The first few parts were pretty good, except Tilda had to cut off the music because she could hear something. Suddenly, Carla was getting visions. Is everything okay? Wendy asked. I see someone coming. Someone not good. And not even part of the show, said Carla. Sure enough, she was right. Luna appeared, but then Silver Eden stepped into the picture. She fought off against Luna, and Luna revealed some hostages taking place at a coliseum before escaping. Hearing this, and also hearing Barrere say, "Let's go," Randi and Chloe and their allies, even more of the other agents and their allies, followed. But it was too late. The Coliseum, 3 hostages were taking place. And one died after the person that was holding the guy hostage refused to heed to the mother's words. And that broke Barrere into a rage, and that made her really violent. However, Luna began taunting everyone and torturing them of their past lives and what sins they caused. The worst one of all that she said was Luna about Aaron's mother and also the 4 deceased Levi squad. Aaron was enraged. Even Mikasa wanted to give Luna a few manners. She was about to lunge over, but Randi stopped her. No, hold up. I think maybe she's got something. Sure enough, Luna was really upset and she wanted everyone to be killed, but not before Barrere clutched onto Aaron's hand after she shouted, "Aaron, give me your hand!" Once Aaron did that, Barrere took a knife and stabbed herself. And then Barrere became her Titan form again, scaring the heck out of Luna. Luna was so distressed, and she managed to escape as well as everyone else did before the Coliseum could explode. There was a victory celebration, but Mikasa did not feel like celebrating. Randi came beside her. "Hey, you're not having any fun," she said. "We let her escape." "Yeah, but she retreated and she was scared." "I still feel like we lost," Mikasa said. "Mikasa, listen. I know maybe this isn't your mood or anything, but listen. Next time we'll get her. But for now, try to enjoy this. I don't think you ever had any fun, have you?" Randi asked. "I guess not. I'll try to enjoy it," Mikasa said. Randi clasped her on the back with her hand, and she smiled, saying, "That's the spirit. That's what I want to hear. I want you to have fun," Randi said. And she did. Once Aaron and Barrere heard that they were giving honor medals, Mikasa was so happy for Aaron as well as Armin. But then it turned into mush when Jack Hollister crashed the party and ruined everything, showing the tragedy of Barrere's friends that were killed. Barrere broke down in a rage, but not before Aaron did, and he was shot, shocking Armin and Mikasa. Now, Mikasa was pretty upset. She wanted to kill that guy, but then she stopped when Randi said, "Look." Sure enough, Barrere broke down into a rage once more. Anger filled her. Her powers were getting out of control. Someone called out, "Everyone out! Now!" And they all did. During that time, everyone could see the rage coming through the gap after Maggie managed to slightly open the doors. Once Maggie closed it up and she ran, Randi couldn't believe that this was happening. Once everything else was all over, Randi managed to catch Chloe before she fell. Finally, Randi began to open the floodgates of what had happened during their separation. And it looked like Randi's family began to understand, and they comforted her, and they promised to be there for her whenever she needs it. Randi was pretty lucky to have a good family, and she and her family heard about Tilda's new lead performance, and they decided to go there, and boy did they have a good time. Mikasa watched as she felt some sort of emotion and said to herself and no one in particular, "Such a beautiful world, despite its cruelty and its dark place, but it's really beautiful." For the first time, there was a small smile that appeared on Mikasa's face. Randi knew that there was going to be obstacles ahead for everyone, and she couldn't wait to see more new worlds, more new places. She just couldn't wait. Alright, that's the end of this podcast. I hope you guys loved and enjoyed it. So, I'll see you next time. And the other point of views, since all of them are almost done. So, yeah. See you next time. I'm Catherine Donovan. Ta-ta for now.